Benjamin Pitts, linebacker, and Coach Biggs. Coach Biggs, if you can perhaps start with an opening statement on this game.
Well, good game. I mean, both teams played their hearts out. And we just couldn't, defensively, I thought we did some really good things. We did a good job of containing the run game for the most part, and that was our goal. They broke a couple, but for the most part, I thought our defense played their heart out. I don't know what time possession was. Looks like it was pretty close. It didn't seem that way sometimes. And it was just a defensive battle. You know, you got to give credit where credit's due sometimes. And they played well defensively. We couldn't sustain things offensively, and then we had a couple opportunities, and we kind of shot ourselves in the foot. Defensively, I just thought we played our hearts out, and thought it might come down to a special teams play. It never really did come down to that. And I think the win was a little bit of a factor for both teams trying to throw the ball. But I give credit to South Dakota State. They hung in there and won a tough game.
Randy, was South Dakota State doing anything unique or different in terms of the pass rush? Or was it just getting there?
No, they're just bringing more rushers than we could block. We're running longer routes. It's hard to pick up. Can't get the ball out of my hand, so it's something we need to fix.
Pitts, talk about your defensive effort today. What was key? You really held their passing game in check. What was key to that?
Can you repeat that one more time?
What was the key to holding their passing game in check the way you did?
Well, we just came into the game knowing that we need to stop the run, and we were going to worry about that pass second. But our corners, we had confidence in them, and they pretty much shut it down for us.
Is that your corner is usually pretty good? I mean, is that a group you?
Yeah, our secondary is very good, and we just had confidence in them. We just needed to stop the run.
I imagine when they took that pick six to the house, you're going, all right, we're right where we want to be.
Exactly.
Coach, your thoughts on that? Third quarter, you go to the third up on the road, even though your offense hadn't done a ton, and you get the ball. But at that point, were you feeling pretty good? Were you feeling like that's where you wanted to be?
Yeah, no, we really did. I think our defense was playing great, and we just felt it was a matter of time for us to, you know, start to generate a little bit of offense. We got some things going with our hurry up, and we got down there a couple times, but you know, we got some sacks that took us out of any thought about field goals. It's going to be tough to kick any field goals going into the scoreboard side. Yeah, you know, it's just, you could tell it was one of those games. I've been in a lot of those games, and it's going to come down to oftentimes the last possession, and you're hoping your defense can hang on, and they just can do enough offensively maybe to generate one more score. And you know, they got theirs, and we just didn't quite get ours.
Coach, what are kind of your thoughts on a back like Zach Center?
Well, he gets better, I think, as the game keeps going on. I mean, you know, you're not going to hold the guy down like that. Again, I see he rushed for 190-some yards, but, you know, for the most part, we contained him, and he's a tough back to contain. So I give full credit to our defense, but I give credit to them, too. They just kept going. I see he carried the ball 21 times, and he's a workhorse. And, you know, it's the strength of what they do offensively, and today he got him through.
Coach, you decided to join Coach Stiegelmeier in the shoes off thing. You've coached a long time. Is that the first time you've been in a pregame barefoot? And what were your thoughts on that?
Well, John had called me earlier in the week and was just going to explain to me why I might see him barefoot out there. And after talking to him about the cause, I said, hey, I'd love to join you. I think it's a great cause. So it is the first time, but I thought it was well worth it.
I know Coach Stiegelmeier always speaks very highly of you. He feels like he's enjoyed getting to know your relationship. You guys have known each other for a long time. Your thoughts on these programs have a lot of similarities, it seems like, in the way they go about things.
I do. I think if you look at the longevity of how long Coach Stiegelmeier has been here and the way he conducts his program and the kind of kids he recruits, I think there are a lot of similarities, and we've always enjoyed. This is another indication of you know, many close games with South Dakota. And so I think it says a lot about the two programs and knowing each other and, in my mind, playing the game the right way.
Any more questions?